So we all know Sexy Red. Are you a fan of her? Okay, people be like, get it sexy, get it sexy. A lot of people love her, but you have a small number, from what I see, that don't. Okay, and one of the main things is one, obviously, kind of gang affiliated. That's what it appears to be. So that's one. Also, some people talk about her appearance in the sense of she doesn't look that clean. She has the tattoos everywhere, the piercings, the way she speaks, what she talks about in her music, etc. And people are just like, yeah, you don't. I don't like this. This is kind of ghetto. All right. I have a video where a lady is expressing her disdain for this woman, and then we will come back.
I don't like her at all. Like, she be single-handedly playing in y'all face. And I said to myself, who the fuck is her fan base? This is why I hate when y'all listen to her music. Like, y'all keep saying, like, yeah, man, but the beat hit. I don't give a fuck how much the motherfucking beat hit. Let me tell you something. Every time I hear that bitch in my motherfucking car, I turn her shit off because I know she detrimental to the black community. I know she motherfucking influencing young girls to pop they pussy open for a baby. I know that. I know that's what that bitch doing. And in the same breath, she's influencing these young girls to be ratchet, nasty, and trifling. And then she's telling y'all that y'all got carpet hair. So not only is she's influencing y'all to do that, but she's also insulting y'all.
Now, I never heard the comment about the carpet hair. I did not know she said that. And obviously, that is to be like, your hair is dry. It's not a texture I want to touch. It's not pretty. Okay. That's another thing with texturism and all that going on in the black community. Okay. But that's one of those things. It's like, it's doing that. And like she said, you got the influence onto children and even other people who aren't children, where it's like, oh, well, if you listen to my music, you're going to essentially, that's what the industry wants. They want more of these teen moms. They want more division going on in the community. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We all know that's what's going on with everything. And by you having this kind of music that's going on, you're promoting that ratchet, ghetto kind of behavior. Okay, that's what's going on. This actually reminds me of that one video I did where it was a ballet teacher. It was this light-skinned black lady that was in her car, and she was actually saying like she's tired. She was 21 or 22 years old. She's a ballet instructor. She's doing it while she's going to school and college. And she was saying that these little girls, they're like 5, 6 years old. And they're saying, I don't want to listen to Disney princesses, Ariel, Jasmine from, Aladdin, A Whole New World. I don't want to listen to that. Put on that Sexyy. Sexyy. That's what they wanted to listen to. And I never even heard the song. At that time, I was like, Sexyy. I was like, what is that? And then I happened to go on YouTube and I was like, well, let me go and see. I was like, because I've never heard this song. I was like, oh, these 5, 6 year old girls listen to this. I was like, oh, okay. And with that, and of course, kids are kids. But with that, what this lady was saying was, not only did they want to listen to that, they didn't want to listen to her. Hey, can you, little Jasmine, could you go into that square over there? Because that's where you're supposed to be. I ain't doing that. And then all the attitude that comes with it. I mean, you're going and having music saying, I'ma F him twice. Yeah. And I'ma twerk on him, cheat on him. And then okay, these kids may not necessarily know what that is, but they know what that attitude is. They know what it's portraying. When you got a guy come up and you push him down, they're going to think, oh, I can mimic this. Ski. Oh, let me go and shake my butt. Oh, yes. And she's saying, I got little girls in the classroom twerking. So that's what this lady is referring to, is that kind of behavior that we see displayed. Hello, hello, hello. We are going to be taking a little bit of a break in this video, and I'm just going to show you some of the products that I personally sell from Latrice Limited. Right here, this is the nice Sage and Vanilla. As you can see, this is a woodwick candle. Oh my goodness, smells amazing. This is the Midnight Forest one for our soaps, handmade soaps. And they smell absolutely amazing. This one could be more for your man in your life, okay? Because it has like kind of like a musk kind of scent. hence the name Midnight Forest, okay? I also have these two lovely bath bombs right here, and right over here in this pretty little shopping cart that I have are my handmade essential oil blends. I have two types, one for pain, one for sleep. I also want to show you two different masks that I have. This one, boom, and here is the other silk, and it comes with the bag. You take it right out of the bag, has a cute little scrunchie for your hair, and boom, 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 okay? Now, let's just go and look at that pretty little website. So as you can see right here, LatriceLimited.com, okay? Double L's over here. Sweet Roses candle. Welcome to Latrice Limited. And you can see the different kinds of products that I have. And this is your girl right here with that big forehead being covered up, okay? I want to show you, this is one that I was showing earlier, Sweet Pea Harmony. And then Enchanted Petal Dance is the other one that I was showing. This is the Midnight Forest soap, okay? Here are also some soaps that I have, as you can see right here. Just a large variety of different soaps. We are going to go over to the gift sets. So you see a large variety, different combinations of gift sets. If you want to just go and give them the big one over here, boom, so you don't even have to put any kind of thinking into it, just click and buy. So definitely check out the website, LatriceLimited.com. Support your girl, support the website. Now let's get back into this video. I've even seen videos. It was a birthday party, y'all. I think I put it up. I did do a video on it. It was a birthday party. It was all black people up in there. You had the Ray Rays in the back, and you had the mini Ray Rays in training. Because these Ray Rays, the little boys, they had to have been 4. One of them had to have been like 4, and the other one maybe 7 or 8. They got all the money, and they're going like this, and they're, ooh, yeah. You seeing people got bottles. I'm like, listening. I mean, the music selection was not good. It was not appropriate for a kid's party. These were children. And then they're just listening to this music, and I'm like, I guess I'm confused, okay? Because I was like, why are we listening to this? That may be like, okay, Alex, come on, people listen to music. Okay, what kind of music did you listen to when you were younger? We listened to Luther Vandross, R. Kelly. Okay, R. Kelly wasn't saying shake that booty, pop that coochie, pop that, put that. He wasn't doing all that. Step in the Name of Love. Okay, we listened to Mario, Neo. I mean, who else? We listened to Usher, Nelly. You know, we weren't listening to a whole bunch of this extra stuff that's going on. Okay, so I guess I'm confused. So we can't go and use it as an excuse to be like, oh, well, but you were, no, because I wasn't. You know, so it's just like, what kind of music, especially my granny. My granny, she put that Luther on. Dance with my father again. You know, she had that going. She had, it was a whole bunch of other songs like that, you know. It could have been some Sam Cooke up in there. I mean, her music selection, she was not listening to what was on the radio. Okay, not like that. She had a specific station that she went to every single time, and this is the only thing we listen to that day. Every time you get in there, dance with my father. Okay, every time. So that's what was going on, you know. My mom and dad, they were more loose about what we could listen to, but still, we weren't listening to pop that coochie, you know. It wasn't, you know, do 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 do. You working with it wasn't any of that. Okay, so we can't go and use that as an excuse to be like, oh, it's the culture. That's what we were listening to. I was not listening to NWA. I did not discover NWA until I was in college. 3-6 Mafia. I did not discover them until I was in 6th grade. And that was only because I had a friend who, at the time, he was like, oh man, have you heard this 3-6 Mafia song? I was like, I don't even know what that is, but let me hear it. You know, that's what that was. But besides that, and yes, it was Slob on My Knob. I was like, okay. I didn't even really know what that meant. But that's the thing. It's like we weren't listening to that kind of music in my household, anyways. We weren't listening to that kind of music like that. We weren't listening to, F the Police and Straight Outta Compton, name Ice Cube we weren't listening to that. It just didn't happen. And I'm not saying there's necessarily anything inherently wrong, but you got to have the mindset for it. One. And when you're a growing individual, that's not something you should be listening to. Okay? You shouldn't be listening to my back is aching, my bra too tight, my booty shaking from left to right. We shouldn't be listening to that, y'all. Okay? Cookie pink, booty hole brown, or Tootsie Roll brown. Okay? Ski. We shouldn't be listening to all this kind of music. Okay? Not when you are a developing individual. You're a kid, for crying out loud. Okay, I don't think you should be exposed to that kind of music. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit when you're older, 16, 15. But when you are 5, 6, and then no one is checking you on your behavior, that's another thing. It's not just listening to the music, but no one's checking you on your behavior. When you start doing some crazy stuff and your parents, what you doing? Oh, well, I saw it in the music. No, this ain't a music video. No one's checking anyone. People are just like, oh, we'll just let Dante do whatever he wants. I mean, Dante, he could just, this is Dante. No, where's the parenting? So that's the main issue with a lot of this kind of stuff. People just are not checking their kids. People are not checking their children out here in these streets, and they're just letting them listen to everything. So I'm gonna be real. I agree with the lady not liking Sexyy Red. I'm not a fan of Sexyy Red. I don't care for her music. I haven't found one song that I'm like, ooh, this is good. Ooh, let me go and put it onto my Amazon Music. I haven't found not one song that I can say that to. But let me know, do y'all like her? What's going on?